So I call Jesus Christ Jesus. I call God God. So why can't I call a human by his name? Sometimes I wonder why people turn themselves into voluntary slaves. Nobody brought title from abroad or from above. Nobody brought a title. My name is Dele Momodu. If you want to decorate it, you can call me Are, you can call me Bashon, I have multiple chieftaincy titles. It does not matter to me. So I don't know why when it became so, I only have the right to criticize my enemies, but I cannot speak about my friends. I can't tell them the truth. I can't tell them what will happen to them. I'm doing my work well, not for today, but for eternity. And I'm not fighting anybody. So, but those who want to fight can carry on fighting. Those who want to abuse can carry on, but that you will stop me on my page from speaking my mind, it's impossible. That we've crossed that line long ago. Yeah. Oh, I stand my ground. In 40 years, how is it possible for me to waste the sacrifice of 40 years just because of what? If I support you guys today, you will abuse me. Those in PDP will abuse me. So I would rather take abuse from APC, but be happy with myself. I'm not, because I know I'm not doing it because of anybody. I've said it long ago. The burden is on us. It's not even on Atiku or Peter Obi. They've played their part. If you can't play your part and you choose to be a voluntary slave so that you cannot talk, that's your business. It's your business. I don't have anything against you. Have I ever come on anybody's page to abuse them because they are supporting Tinubu? People call you Agbado, call you. Have you seen me do such things? But when I see voluntary slaves, I know them that look, it's only a voluntary slave that will come on another man's page to harass him. I've never harassed anybody on their pages. No way. I respect everybody. I love everybody. So, but if you don't love me, I don't mind. Is it by force? If I say I don't want to come and eat in government, in a country where life depends largely on government patronage, one man says it doesn't care about it, you should be happy that at least that's -1 competition for you. So I've given you my space. I've donated my space to you. Go and take it. Go and take it. Do you stand to gain more than me if I support government? I said, no, I want to be in opposition. That's my decision. I want to be in opposition. It's my decision. There is nothing anybody can do about that. I've never felt prouder of myself than now. Never. Even me, I don't know how I did it. Because, I mean, there is what we call, in literature, there is what we call interior monologue. Like soliloquy, you know, where you are thinking, oh, what will society say? What will people say? Oh, these guys are all my friends. Okay, what can I overlook? What can I defend? What can't I defend? It's called soliloquy. So I went through that a lot of times, thinking. And then there were people who were going to Atiku to say, oh, Dele is a mole, Dele is a spy for Tinubu, Dele is this. I also have to deal with that. Oh, there were people who said you can't trust him, you can't do this, you can't do that. Can you blame them? They've seen people who said the craziest things about Tinubu only a few months ago, and today they are in his camp. They've seen it all. So I don't blame them if they don't trust anybody. So that is why I feel so proud today that I was able to survive all of that chicanery. There was nothing people did not say. There was nothing they did not tell my principal. But I never blinked an eye. It is called the loneliness of a long-distance runner. You are running in a marathon. Please don't look back. If you look back, you will get tired. Don't look back. If you look back, you will get tired. Just go at your own pace. If they catch up with you, just keep going at your own pace. It's possible you too will catch up again. So that is how long distance runners go. And if God has given you contentment and you can manage, look, I just thank God. I just thank God. In 64 years, I've not slept 24 hours in any hospital. Almost 64 years, I'll be 64 in May. I have not. God has been that kind to me. I have gone to my doctor today. No blood pressure. Everything else I can manage. I am afraid when I go to my doctor, the first question I ask is, please, can you check my blood pressure? When he checks, he will lie. I said, but chief, you never. I said, it starts one day. If you bite more than you can chew, there is no way you will have problems. So those who like power so much in Abuja now, I've seen friends who came to Abuja pursuing power, pursuing appointments. They became bankrupt. Even their wives told them not to come back home. The little money they had, which they could have managed to enjoy their lives, they took it all to Abuja, staying in hotel, paying for transport, paying for this, paying for that. And today they are totally bankrupt and they still didn't get the appointment. A few who got the appointment did not get the type of money they thought they would make in government. I'm not a fool, I've seen it all. Anybody who knows me knows that my life is not about money. I like to live well. God has provided that for me, not by my own making. A lot of the places I've traveled to in the world, people invite me, people spend money that they just want me to be present at their occasion. They are happy to see me. When you watch my videos, you watch my pictures, you see that wherever I go, I shine. It is the glory of God. It's not by my power. So why will I forfeit all that because of a temporary food in government? So that is who I am. So don't feel offended about the way God created me. If you like, please thank God on my behalf. And if you don't like, please send God a query also about me. It is my life. It's not yours. Live yours as you want. I don't mind how you live your life. If you like, you can wake up in the morning, be with Atiku, then by evening, be with Tinubu, then by tomorrow morning, be with Kwankwaso, and by evening of tomorrow, be with Peter Obi, and then the day after, you can consider Omoyele Sowore, my brother. That's it. That's democracy. That's what we fought for. A situation where I'm not able to speak my mind again, then I'm a voluntary slave. I don't want to be a voluntary slave. I just want to live my life the way God has given it to me. I'm not going to alter it. I know I've seen the pattern at this age. If you are my age, you would have seen the pattern. I wanted to start Ovation magazine in 1991. I did everything and almost succeeded. At the last minute, the plan failed. I could have been despondent. I could have been frustrated. I left it, kept it aside, and I started a PR business. And I got my first job from Kola Abiola, Latif Kolawole Abiola, gave me my first job. I just left Classic Magazine where my official car was taken away, my driver was taken, everything was taken from me. I became a bread seller. From being the highest paid editor, I collapsed to the level of a bread seller. I was selling bread. It's happened to me. Before then, in 1987, I set up business in Ede camp, at the NYC camp in Ede, with my friend, Fen Babatunde, now Oba Dokun Abolari, and a few others. We all came together, and you won't believe it. We lost all the money. I carried ice cream on my head, shouting big deep, big deep, big deep. I didn't give up. I didn't give up. I sold ice cream. I was doing my master's degree at the time. We tried to set up a business. We were selling chicken and chips at the other camp. We were selling ice cream at the other camp. We were selling bread from the University of Ife. We lost everything. Electricity became a problem. One night I was almost electrocuted because I was sleeping on a small mattress next to a deep freezer. Our best day was the day we were showing a movie. We used to bring the movies, the reels. In those days, you bring the reels. We brought it to the camp and we sold out all the tickets. You will not believe what happened. The reel caught and we couldn't show the movie. People came bombarding us to collect their money back. The only asset that reached me after that business was the padlock. The padlock we used to lock the door. That's all I got from that business. When I got back to my brother who borrowed me money, a professor for that matter, he said, "Where is his money?" I said, "I lost it all, sir." He said, "You lost what?" I said, "I lost it all." The best person to describe this is Obado Kumabolarin. Anybody who sees Kabesi should ask him about this experience. The day of the ice cream, the freezer packed up. The ice cream was melting. I quickly carried it on my head in a food, warmer. I started shouting, "Big deep, big deep, big deep." And some of the coppers were my former students when I was teaching A levels from 1982 to 83. So they had graduated in 1987 and they were in the camp and they were looking like, was this not our lecturer? I went through it. I survived. That's why I can survive today. Anybody who went through all that. When I was in school, how did I become very popular? My mother could only give me about 5 naira per month as pocket money. She didn't have money. She was a poor woman, stark, illiterate. And my mom would give me uncooked food. That's why I can cook well today. Uncooked food. I was staying in my brother's boys' quarters on campus and everything. My mates were having 100 naira, 200 naira at that time, which was a lot of money. Then I started writing for the Guardian newspaper in Lagos. They were paying me 25 naira per article. And I would travel all the way from Ilefe after publishing 4 articles on to come and collect 100 naira in Lagos. That's how I started my life. So what haven't I seen before? So if from all that I now become somebody who is a global citizen with multiple homes in different countries, what am I looking for? Imagine a man like me who has gone all over the world saying, "I want to settle in Ibadan and have a library in Ibadan where I can mingle and interact with my friends." How many people can do that? That's my dream right now. And by the grace of God, by next year you will hear all about it. You will all hear about it. So my ambition is very limited. My ambition is too limited. I'm not one of those people desperate for government appointment. I beg you. Government appointment should be a call to service, not a call to stealing. And that's where I will leave it now. Thank you so much. And yeah, sure, I don't know everybody on my page. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if you come to my page, you must conform. You must be decorous. You can't come on my page and think you can yarn any rubbish and I will take it because I'm Dele Momodu. No, if you come on my page and you can't conform, then leave my page. It's not by force. I didn't force you to come, so the same way, I cannot compel you to stay. So, thank you. Nobody can say I've been rude to him ever on social media. So why should you be rude to me? I mean, because was I not born by a woman? I was born by a woman, so why should you come on my page to come and be telling me I must do this, I must do that? Please let me be. Just the same way I will let you be. I will never be rude to you, but if you are rude to me, I will respond in kind. Thank you. God bless you all.